Hello again, welcome to another quick update on the Eddystone 870. This front panel has been stripped down, the aluminium has been grit blasted a bit, primed, top coated, glass has been cleaned as carefully as I can so I don't remove any lettering. The dial mechanism has been wiped down, treated with a bit of light oil, and it all been reassembled. It's nice and smooth, and should be okay again to use. That should be okay. It all takes time. I've stripped out parts of the radio. I'll let you see that next. This is the underside of the 870. I've removed the side panel that I'm going to rework or build another one. I've taken off the Paxlin back panel, which is here. You can still see the indications where the original main socket was and where it's been filed out, so this has also been filed as well as a back case. I've identified the paper capacitors. There's a wax one that goes to the antenna socket, and there's several Hunt's paper capacitors around, one tucked really down there. And this capacitor here rather, was also the one that's across the mains after the choke. This is the expanding capacitor across the HT, the main HT cap being down there, and this is a 4 microfarad capacitor which is on the cathode of the audio output. So mostly the work is in this area to replace the caps, and that one I'll have to get restuffed. I can't seem to find a suitable 32 plus 32 in the same style, so that'll have to get restuffed. That will be replaced by a smaller one. That will be replaced by a smaller one, and the basic Hunt's paper caps will be replaced with the modern day axial ceramic type things. One thing that is causing a bit of concern or a bit of rework is the mains choke. This has basically burnt out. Well, it's not burnt out completely, but it's been toasted quite well. Each coil reads 1.8 millihenries, but it also reads 144 ohms across each coil, which with the original mains input current being 0.19 or 190 milliamps would have dissipated 5 watts in that one and 5 watts in that one, so it will certainly cook. I assume it's made out of Litz wire, special wound on these bobbins, and strands of the Litz wire started to go open circuit with heat or with drawing excess current for it to get up to 144 ohms. But that to me is now useless, and I'm trying to come up with something that can go into these, mount to these two hole positions and replace it. Either that, or I did think about putting a small mains filter in this area, one of the encase units, but we'll see what I can come up with. It looks like I shall be needing to use the BVWS spares department. I'm going to need some 0.047 microfarad capacitors to replace the 0.05s that were in the radio. I've run out of them, and it'll be Golborne before I can next get to one of the meets, so I'll have to do an online order. So for anybody interested, I'm sure there's such clubs in each country, but this is the one in the UK, and this is the magazine. sure they don't mind a bit of advertising. So it's be a little while I get the caps on order. Make sure I've got them all in before I start doing the electronics. I shall then continue in the interim on the case and the side panel I've got to fabricate. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next update.